hold on. First of all, cheers, man.
Cheers.
To you.
You know what?
Cheers to your show, man.
Cheers to
I'm
you
excited
being
for
here,
you, man. Thank you for having
we here.
me, dog.
No, you gotta take a sip. You can't tap toast and not drink.
Big dog, I'm a sip.
Come on, do it right.
There we go.
Tap, right? There we go. Do it right.
Let's go.
Do it right. My guy.
Turn up in that
Welcome. You see, you already starting.
Listen, I gotta let me start like this. Let me slow down.
I already knew when I decided to say Antonio's the guy. That's the guest for this weekend. I already knew where it was going. Both of us have energy that's here.
But bro, like I said, at the end of the day, you gotta have people that got energy here.
They do.
It's gonna make for good. Like we gonna keep the vibes good. We gonna keep the energy up. You feel me?
And that's what we here for. You know what I mean? I'm just like, Jesus, Lord, I gotta be able to contain myself. Hope this bottle will be gone by then. You know what I mean? I'm like,
please, Lord, please don't let us just.
It's the Florida.
It's the Florida
in us, bro. It's the Florida. You know, it was crazy. So when I moved here, one of my struggles was that I felt like I always kept running into DMV people.
Lord,
they everywhere.
They do.
They everywhere.
They do. I feel like DMV in Texas. I run into a lot of DMV in Texas people all the time.
Just now running into all the people. Like I run into all my southern brothers and sisters, all my New Orleans, Louisiana, Texas, Florida. That's what I'm
slowly but surely.
That's what I appreciate the most. And I met you through, your manager, Ziggy. We gonna get
Shout out to management.
We're gonna get to that guy a little bit later.
Big dog.
and then when I met you, I was like, oh my God, I found my twin brother. Like, this is my dog.
Listen.
Somebody got this. If y'all want somebody that has energy like me.
When we talk about vibes and we gonna keep that bit lit, this the only person I met.
This is the only one that can keep my energy. And he might have me beat because his energy is here. And I'd be like, damn, nigga,
you like, you ain't done yet?
Nah,
no, ain't no finishing.
When I want to be moody in my moods, I'm going to be moody. I ain't seen you in that way. I'm going to be moody. I don't want to talk to nobody, bitch. I don't talk to my ass.
I feel like I got my moody moments too, though, but I feel like my moody moments I just save for like home. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever see that side. That is, I can say that though. Nobody ever really see that side of me. Like everybody always see the hype side, but we got that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Oh Lord, my dog tried to dig him. Oh Lord,
he digging. That's why I got this.
I'm nervous about these questions.
I think I be having y'all drink for no reason. No. When you drink, you can come a little more open.
No, I'm nervous about these questions.
We gonna unpack that. You know, your little therapy. We gonna unpack it. We gonna unpack some things today. But you from Florida. I'm from Florida. We both from two opposite sides of the state. I'm from the Panhandle where all the crackers. You down south where y'all rough down there.
Yeah, we ain't rough now. We are just.
Log in.
We ain't rough. We cultured.
Okay.
We're cultured.
Rough. Two things can be true.
They can be, but not in this situation. Not in this situation. And I do gotta clarify because I always say Miami, but I am from 561.
There we go.
Palm Beach, Boynton Beach, Florida. I am from Boynton Beach, Florida. Shout out to Boynton Beach, Seacrest, and all of that. But when I moved to Miami, I feel like that's what started making me the man that I am today. Because it was tough. That's when I started living on my own. That's when I started having to pay bills. That's when I got my car. You know what I'm saying? Life changed when you start growing into yourself. And I feel like Miami is where I grew into myself. And that's why I had to be like, nigga, like, all right, what you gonna do? Like, this life, what you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I rep because Miami made me like the nigga I am today.
What do you feel like what was like the thing or the obstacle or the shit, I guess the life moment or age where it was like, yo, I gotta grind, I gotta do X, Y, Z because this is how it is out here. It's the real life.
Crazy thing is, I've always been a grinder from like day one because whether it be dancing, like I said, my mom is the reason why I'm in entertainment today. So I started as a dancer first. So just from being in middle school, I was dancing. High school, I was dancing. So I was always grinding, doing something in the entertainment world. So I already knew like this is what I gotta do. Like I don't want no job. I want to be in the entertainment world, but you got to pay bills, and you feel like
pay bills.
Creativeness don't always pay the bills up front at first. You know what I'm saying? So you learn to supplement different shit like that. So I just feel like I've always been a hustler. It's not like an age. I just feel like it's always been instilled into me.
What was your first job?
Publix.
Hey, shout out to Publix.
Yeah, if you know about Publix.
Shout out to Publix.
Listen. If you know about Publix, you know about the Publix subs.
The chicken, the Hawaiian rolls, and you can make a whole meal. You know what you cook?
They got, what is it here? It's Kroger.
Fucking Ralph's.
Ralph's.
Kroger's.
It ain't Publix. That's all I'm gonna say.
Publix.
All I can say is if you ain't never experienced no Publix, take your ass to Florida or wherever else.
They all down in the state. In Atlanta, they down.
Take your ass to Publix and get your Publix sub.
Publix so much.
Bro. It ain't the same.
Ain't nothing touching Publix. You talking about freshness, politeness. Publix is the Chick-fil-A
of supermarkets. Come on, big. Okay, hold on. We gotta coin that. Publix is the Chick-fil-A of supermarkets. Now, we need an endorsement after this. Hold on now, Publix. Listen, your boys. We can be the faces of Publix.
We might be able to pitch something up. Publix is pretty good. When I used to work with kids, I worked on Publix to fund our Black History Month social work.
Oh, let's go.
I used to work at an alternative school.
Oh, that's lit, bro. I didn't even know that.
Oh, see, you got a lot of.
Let's go. Okay, we learning some shit.
You got to invite me
today.
on your show.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Now I got to do your show. Look.
Yeah, I used to work with Aboriginal Trouble Youth down in Tampa.
Oh, that's lit.
And so we had a Black History Month celebration one year, and I reached out to Publix, and they gave us gift cards to be able to purchase food and shit like that. So of course I gave my niggas some chicken.
Oh, let's go. That Publix chicken hit different.
It hit different. It's so fresh and so crispy, and you can't beat them $6.99
and it's fresh.
subs.
Fresh deli meat. They
gave
shave
Publix
it
a
for
whole. Publix got a.
They gotta listen. We need that endorsement, Publix. I'm gonna say it now. Hold on.
Write the check. There we go.
I gotta
Write the
get
check.
serious for this one. Publix, we need the check.
Write the check.
Lamar and Antonio, we
We
in this
need the
thing.
check.
Publix, holla at your boys.
They got to because we done gave them a whole thing.
We did. We gave you a whole ad. We don't tell everybody about your subs, where to get them from.
Exactly. So Publix was your first job.
We ain't gonna give y'all too much more because y'all ain't paying
That's
us for
it.
this.
Nah,
we gonna
nah,
get off y'all now.
You
We
good.
gonna move on.
We gonna transition. So that was your first job.
First job, Publix.
Publix. Wow, my first job was McDonald's.
Ooh.
I lied. It was Journeys.
Journeys.
I worked for Underground, and the Underground stations, Journeys, same shit. I worked there for like a month. It was a season job. I think I was like 15, 16.
Okay.
And then it was McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That's a good little track. I worked at, I don't know if you know about Demo. It's a store called Demo. Maybe it was only in Boynton. It was in the Boynton Beach Mall.
It sound like a shoe
clothing store. It was a clothing store. Oh my, I used to hate that job. Shout out to everybody that worked in a clothing store.
Retail is not it.
Oh my goodness, having to fold it. Oh, and then people don't care how they throw stuff.
No,
Man,
I'm
I'm guilty of that though too, so I get it.
But I be trying to be helpful and try to at least
Roll
refold
it
it
a
because
little
I know
bit.
somebody is walking around behind me.
I feel you.
And it be just be mindful of
I
that when
feel
y'all
you.
are in the retail.
Help them out, y'all, because I used to be in that field.
Or if you
and
look
it's-
for your side,
yeah.
just like you can be nice and
You
neat
just
with it. You ain't
pull
gotta.
up, fold them out. I feel you. That's real.
Cause if you got people like us that used to do that and it's not
It
fun.
made me feel kind of, I be wanting to fight y'all.
I
ain't
worked
gonna
at
lie.
Express for 2 weeks. That was my first real
That's
retail.
Real
'cause I don't
that's like
Express,
step
cause I
up
used to
from-
be in my big suit bag and I loved Express. I was like, I'm gonna work there. My first week there, and I was doing retail and having to hang the hangers back up and put back all the clearance and reorganize and etc. I literally did no call, no show. They was blowing me up. Hey, we just want to see if you're okay. Nah,
No.
y'all just want to see if I'm coming to
If
work.
you're coming to work.
I ain't coming. I quit.
Listen, no
Fuck that
call,
discount.
no shows was my thing. Shout out to everybody that don't do it.
That's how I
I'm not
quit
gonna-
McDonald's.
I'm not going to encourage you to do it, but shout out to everybody that does it. I understand. Trust me, I definitely understand.
I was working McDonald's my second half of my senior year. I was getting ready to go to college, and I was living at home or whatever, and then I was going to campus, and I was enjoying the college experience, and I was like, I'm missing the college experience because of McDonald's. I called my mama. I said, "Hey, yo, mom, I don't want to work at McDonald's anymore. I'm missing all the fun." She said, "That's what you want to do?" I said, "That's what I want to do." No call, no show.
Listen,
I'm the king of no call, no shows. I don't give a fuck. I ain't putting you on my resume anyway. This is not what I want to do. Goodbye.
I feel like that's what those jobs are for.
Shout out to Miss
Prepare you
Nicole.
for-
I'm sorry for not coming into work that day.
Listen, I get you got to cover them shifts, but that's what y'all there for, to cover them
No,
shifts.
they didn't give a fuck about my college education or my college
They
experience.
ain't even damn about my college.
The college
education.
hoes and the college parties. I got shit to get to.
stupid.
McDonald's ain't finna get me there. What you got going on?
You stupid.
I'm just
dog.
telling how it is, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That McDonald's at night.
Listen,
You
nah,
feel me?
no. We was going to Waffle House and Whataburger.
See, you was in somewhere different. See, y'all had something different.
We had a little
For
something.
us, it was Miami Subs. It's called something different now. I don't even know what it's called right now, but it's Miami Subs.
That's what they
Oh
must
my
have.
goodness.
Gyros, wings,
Yep.
the shrimp,
Thank
everything.
you.
I know
Oh
what
my
it is. I know
goodness.
some. That's like Salem's out in Tampa.
Oh my goodness, it's so fire, dog.
Yeah.
I missed them.
You can get everything. You can get
It's
a
called
6-piece
something different.
wing.
You
or
can get your
some-
gyro, you can get both of them together with the fries, you
Yeah,
get a
but I
combo.
know exactly
Oh
what it
my.
is.
Speaking of that, that's I think I'm like, I gotta find a gyro out here. I ain't found no good gyros out here. Halal guys is decent. But I gotta find something that's fire like Miami Subs. I ain't
Absolutely.
found nothing like that yet.
You not.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, Inglewood. Okay. Inglewood always got good food. Now, my black people, y'all listen, if you're in California, Inglewood always got good food. Don't just hang out at Inglewood now. Because just get the food and just, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
One thing I wanted to tap on, we talk about home, and one thing I learned about you is that you a mama's boy.
Yes,
You
all
love your
day.
mama. Your mama's your inspiration. Your mama's the one
She
that
tatted on me. Shout out to Angela Ramsey.
See, here we go, Miss Ramsey.
Shout out to Mama
here.
Ramsey in this thing. You know your boy. Love you.
Describe. Let's talk about the relationship you got with your moms.
I feel like I said, my mama, I would not be sitting on this chair. I wouldn't have the energy I got. I wouldn't have the personality I got if it wasn't
Your
for
mama
my
got energy like you too?
No, she don't. That's
Oh.
the crazy thing. My mom is completely opposite of me. I feel like my dad is more like me. than my mom. But it's just my mom is the one that encouraged me to keep being me. You know what I'm saying? Where people might tell you stop being loud, stop. I'm like, that's all right. He's just being him. He's just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what kept me going, bro. Like my mom is the reason why my personality is what it is, which opened doors for me to get into stage plays. Sorry to my first stage play coming up. Get into stage plays, get into music, get into dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most mamas in the black community, you say you want to dance, you want to be like, damn, why you want to dance? You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, all right, let's go to school of the arts. She put me in the school of the arts. Okay, you want to go to this thing? Let's get you in classes. You know what I'm saying? So
mama wanted that check.
Listen, my mama saw that spark in your boy, and she knew your boy had that starter. So she said, we're going to put you in the right path to nurture that. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, if you don't nurture it, it ain't going to grow. She put me in the path to where it could grow, and bro, like, I'm thankful to my mama for the rest of my life. I'm always thankful to my mama, God first. Yeah. But after God, my mama, man. My mama is like, you know what I'm saying? She
Your
put
parents
me in.
married?
Yeah, they still married.
Like 30
plus years. My mama and daddy been married. So like they are the epitome of what I feel like a black household should be one. And also,
shout out to two-parent households.
Shout out to two-parent households. We don't always talk about
it is.
It's important, man.
My best friend just said about it earlier about just how like people be glorifying being a baby mom, being a baby daddy, when it's like they understand like it's important to have both roles, and like, or even if y'all decide to part ways, it's still okay to have a mutual like relationship with each other out of save that child, because there's like a certain age to where a mother is important for that child, and then the father comes and kick in to where, and you know what I mean, to where it's like you need both. You know what I mean? You need both to be active, and some people be just praising and trying to be single mom and single dad. That shit ain't cute.
Yeah, well, I feel, because I get it when circumstances make it happen.
Correct.
I get that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I wholeheartedly support those people, and I feel like I feel for those people that got to do it because it's like somebody might have passed away. And like they become so I feel people like that.
Even the people that's doing it on purpose.
It's the people that's like, I don't need it. I'm finna go.
For what? I'm put you don't child support. You don't want to do that.
Come on, now, it ain't gonna, you don't want that.
It's not, especially not us.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? Because us is the worst, because at the end of the day, it ain't hurting just you. Your child gonna be fucked up in the head now. Because now they like, damn, I wish I had a daddy. They seen everybody else at school, and I be feeling for them kids, because I've been around them type of kids, and they just,
that's my pop. That's what I used to work with.
You know what I'm saying? And coming from a two-parent household, I'm blessed to see that. You know what I'm saying? It sets a different standard for life for me, for like the way I see things, for relationships, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I love the fact that I got to grow up in a two-parent household, because I feel like, again, that kind of makes your character a little different too.
Yeah.
So that definitely changes things.
And like I was saying earlier, like that, like the population I work with those kids who were in those situations, and they family dynamics is all over the place, and like, they being raised by their aunties or their grandma that's really their auntie, and their dad out there, their mom out there, and they acting out because of all these different things. You know, my dad wasn't in my life, but for me, I turned into I went about it a different way. My biggest thing was turning my mishap into something positive. That's why I got into mentorship, because of my dad not being there.
But see, that's good for that you talk to people like that, because people don't have, especially in the black community, we don't have enough people that's listening to people do it, that's young. They can be like, okay, I can look at him and be like, okay,
and that's why my students connect with me, because I was like they big brother, like they, like, you know what I mean, like Unc versus like some old ass man that's trying to talk to you about whatever.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah,
we get that. We need y'all. Now we respect our elders. We love our elders. We need the elders.
To the point, because them old motherfuckers be cutting up.
We love the elders. They be giving y'all they'll give you the diamonds. They gonna drop them gems on you.
Some of them. I got beef with old people, because them motherfuckers be cutting up because they old, and I don't.
Hold on now, not all of them now.
I said some. He
real aggressive with that some. I feel like it's more than just some. He real aggressive.
It's a good bit of them.
You stupid, dog.
It's a good bit of them.
A good handful.
A good bit of them. So then
stupid, dog.
Miami, you got there, you did your thing, and I know you eventually moved to Atlanta. Did you move to Atlanta right after?
Atlanta. So I went from Miami to Atlanta, but I went from Miami because I was trying to do music. It's hard to do music in Florida.
Yes, it is. In Atlanta, it's a music place.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard, especially as a singer. If you want to rap, that's fire. If you want to rap, model, all that stuff in Miami is cool. Music is one of the, I ain't gonna say hard, because I was doing a lot of hooks for rappers and stuff, but again, when you're trying to elevate and take it to another level, I feel like I reached the cap, man. So I gotta go to the Mecca, which at the time was Atlanta music.
Absolutely.
Man, Atlanta I was able to spread my wings, like touch different people, you know what I'm saying? Meet a PR and Satchel, shout out to Satchel Jester. I'll always be thankful for him, because he was maneuvering me around Atlanta in all these music spaces. I was able to meet so many people and get my footing in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So that helped a lot. And then that's where I met my management at, man. So Atlanta was where I kind of like became Mr. FunkTrap Antonio Ramsey, without knowing I was Mr. FunkTrap at the time. Mr. FunkTrap solidified in LA, but
Let's talk about that resume though. You mentioned all these artists. I know you got some artists on your resume. We gonna do something.
I'm doing a couple things. I don't open for a few.
Who you open up for? You gonna share with
Fantasia. Listen, Fantasia Barrino, one of my favorite artists, dog. The reason I perform the way I perform, the reason I look at the stage the way I look at the stage.
The reason I say when I see you to the top of my lungs.
Let's go.
Because that's my karaoke song.
Let's go. You gotta do a two-step on that. You stupid dog.
I went to Subway earlier and they was playing. I was in there singing in the line.
Listen, Fantasia one of them classic artists you ain't gonna never get tired of. When I See You, it should be one of the top classic songs.
And the niggas gonna hold it down every time. That is our song.
They gonna sing it to their ladies, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't for the ladies.
That might be my marriage song. Now that I'm thinking about it.
When I See You.
That might be my marriage song. Now I'm thinking about it. When I See You might be. That might be it, bro. I feel like that song just, anything Fantasia do, bro, she just do it at such a high elevated level to where it ain't about the way she looks. She ain't going out there trying to be cute for y'all.
No, she finna sing for us.
Bruh, she gonna make y'all feel every single word, every single dance move, every single, bruh, you gonna feel everything that lady do. And that's the kind of artist I respect. And that's the kind of artist I'm glad I got to open for. Fantasia, H-Town, one of my favorite groups, bro. I finally got to open for H-Town, bro. Listen, H-Town, rest in peace, Dino, but that's one of my favorite R&B voices, bro, ever to exist in this game, bro. Dino was one of the coldest niggas out here, bro. Dino, Vivian Green, who else? Bobby Brown. Shout out to Bobby Brown, bro. Got to open for Bobby Brown. Listen, and a couple other people.
It's all good. I just gotta let people know who you was and let them know that you that nigga.
I've been doing this, and your boy, I've been blessed. I can say I've been blessed. I'm gonna say that. I've been very blessed.
And
hold on. Now, hold on. The fact that management said bring up R. Kelly.
We gonna talk about R. Kelly?
I did get to open for R. Kelly. Nah.
Okay.
Now, listen.
We gonna talk about it.
We gotta separate the man from the music.
I was gonna ask you that.
I can separate the man from his art. His art, I don't know where it was coming from. It might have been coming from
where it came from.
I don't know. I don't listen. I don't leave it. That ain't for me to
read the blogs. That's not for us. What
I don't. The man himself, I don't like the things he's done. I don't condone the things he's done. But the man music he got some timeless music, y'all. At the end of the day, he got some stuff on, it's just, I'm trying to find the right word because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth and get canceled out here. Because I know how y'all is on the internet. I know how y'all is on Fantasia's internet.
Luckily for you, I'm not a clickbait person. I ain't gonna clickbait, you know what I mean? You know I got
would,
you.
Look. I'm just playing, I wouldn't. But look, he said I might do. But I can't separate the man from his art. But I have opened for R. Kelly, and I can say the man got a hit list. He didn't even have to do nothing but just perform his hits. He could perform hits for hours on top of hours, man. And that's just, as an artist, that's something you want. You want a catalog that long, that's successful. So I can look at his artistry and say, well, job well done. But the man himself, that's a different story. Yeah, you feel me?
So I know Atlanta gave you your trials. I know you had a homeless moment when you was out in town in Atlanta, but you also met your manager Ziggy when you was in Atlanta. So that's you know what I mean. Y'all have a great relationship, and he keeps you booked and busy and all over the place.
Family, man.
That's family. Let's talk about Ziggy.
Shout out to ENT MCLC and that.
Let's talk about meeting Ziggy. Where'd you meet Ziggy at? How'd you meet him?
So the crazy thing is, at the time, I had just finished a contract with somebody else. It was the worst contract ever, bro. Listen, shout out to all my artists. We know when you go through management shit, you gonna meet some crazy motherfuckers out here. You feel me? I just went through a lot of shit with my previous manager. I didn't even want a manager at the time. You feel me? You know, you just get tainted by something in your life. You be like, fuck that. I don't need it. Sorry, Mama Ramsey. I know you're gonna see this. Sorry, Mama Ramsey.
It's an open show, Mama. He's expressing his emotions.
We expressing our emotions
as an artist, as an entertainer.
As an artist, as an entertainer. We expressing ourselves.
That's how you flip it.
That's how you flip it. You know what you're saying? But I appreciate it. That's why I rock with Lamar. If y'all ain't following Lamar, follow Lamar right now. But yeah, I just feel like at that time I was just, management sucked, bro. So I had just got out of that contract. I was like, I could do this on myself, on my own. So I was booking my own shows. I was doing everything on my own. Like I said, I got that hustle already from Florida. So if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. You feel me? I'll get it done. I can Google some shit if I don't know how to do it. I Google it, how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, homie, shout out to Bernard. Bernard is the reason why I have management today. My homie Bernard. He was like, I got somebody. I was like, Bernard, I don't want no manager. He's like, bro, I'm telling you. He said, I feel like it'll be a good manager for you. I said, Bernard, I don't want no manager.
I don't blame you. I would have been like, no, too.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm good on that. He told me, well, at least just meet him. Y'all can meet. Let them come see it. So I did a Christmas show. Funny story about this Christmas show.
Let's share.
Never let nobody tell you, lie to you. Okay, so I don't even know how to put this. So we at the show, and you know, like when you behind stage, they put a little makeup on you so you don't shine because they filming. So I tell the man, I said, no, I don't need none. I said, I'm good. He told me, well, they're not gonna do nothing crazy. It's just so you don't shine, a little light, no. I sit in the chair.
Cool.
I turn around, my face like I'm dead. Like I'm in a casket. I'm pale. They got these long black stuff on my. I was like, no, I gotta get this off my face. But at this time, they called me to go to the stage. So he telling me I don't have time to go wash it off. I said, we gotta make time. I said, bro, we gotta find a way to make some time. They got to come on. So the lady told me, she's like, it's not bad. I said, ma'am, I'm looking at it. It
I
look crazy.
don't like this.
I like I'm dead. Like I'm standing on stage dead. I got stuff all on my lips. She was like, it's not bad. It's not bad. He said, well, they calling you, go to the stage. They calling you. I said, I'm not going to the stage. I said, I don't know what y'all got to do. So, long story short, I ended up having to get on stage.
You got a picture from this moment? You got this video picture
I
out there
do.
somewhere?
I ain't gonna never let that picture see the day of light.
I'm gonna find
the light of day. Cause I'm telling you, I look like a Temptation up there, but like.
What was the
it was a Christmas show, and I performed the Temptations. I had a red blazer on. Let me tell you the fit. So I had on a red blazer, some Timbs.
Just looking like Dracula.
That's a good example. Dracula if he was in Temptation. Dracula if he was in Temptation. That's what I look like. Dracula if he was in Temptation. That's basically what I was on stage looking like. So I'm out there, man, and I'm gonna keep it professional though. So I know I'm singing Silent Night by the Temptations. I'm just in my head like, I look crazy on this stage right now. I know there's people like, who is this nigga out here? What? So I'm just singing a song, and this is when Ziggy here, because he was coming to the show. So I know this man like, what the hell? That's signing up for to come see this man. Man, that's why I get off stage. I meet Ziggy, but see, this is why I got my revenge, because he was in his little Bill Cosby looking sweat on with his little slacks. He was coming from work, I guess. I was like, man, I ain't finna, man.
Y'all both looking like fools.
We both looking like fools.
Y'all good.
So I think that was a good first entry. So we both looking at each other crazy, like, this ain't gonna work. You feel me? Like, we both.
He was like, nigga, you
like, what the hell going, you feel me? Look at you feel me? So I met Ziggy, Bernard introduced me to him. First thing about Ziggy, that nigga come off stern as hell. Ziggy, when you first meet Ziggy, if you have never met Ziggy ENT MLC, he don't think he ain't gonna fuck with you. You think he's just very like, all right, cool. I was like, I don't like this. Energy ain't there. You feel me? The energy wasn't there, but Bernard told me, he's like, just feel him out. He saw you same, but he's like, he did a good job. He told me I did a good job. So we said we'll meet up another time. We'll talk about business, see how, like, what your business structure is. So we met at Starbucks. First thing, we just started joning on each other. When you can start if you don't know what joning or ranking is, that's when you start talking about each other or you start going at each other. We immediately started talking about each other right away. So that's when I know, okay, we gonna rock. And I had never met a manager I can rock with like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was always so business and stern, but you gotta have that side, but you also gotta be able to feel like your manager is somebody you can go to and like, that's my people, he gonna ride for me, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that, like, it turned into family, you know what I'm saying? And it turned into a thing where we started rocking for each other, so now we getting good shows because now he's standing up for me. I ain't have a manager that was like, hey, this like my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different type of relationship now. It's not just management, it's like, this my family now, you know what I'm saying? So when you have people that's family, they look out for you in a different way. So now we're able to move different because it's not just business. He's not looking out for himself. He's looking out for the best interest of his artist, of his family, of his brother. You know what I'm saying? So now we maneuvering different. Now people see, they like, oh, them niggas are cool. Just from our vibes, him being from Carolina, me from Miami, we still got that southern vibe. So that got us into different doors.
Yeah,
that got us into different, because they like, y'all different than anybody.
Y'all
ain't
different.
on, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't on what everybody else on. Y'all kind of chill, you know what I'm saying? Y'all vibe. So that helped us maneuver in so many different ways, you know what I'm saying? So being with, like, ENTMC LLC, it's just taking me to another level as an artist, but also as a person. Because he also be telling me when I'm wrong, in life, when I need to do something, your boys used to be wild, you feel me? It used to be wild, but I'm growing, and it's helping me grow as a person. He'd be like, bro, that was wrong, you gotta do something different. So it's helped me, do things in a different way. So I do appreciate that. So it's helped me. Shout out to you, do that thing, it's helped your boy grow. One time for the one time.
Atlanta would seem to have been good for you. I know we mentioned the homeless thing just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Did you move out there with it, or did it like?
So I thought I had something set up.
I know
you make a plan. You have something, and then when you get there, it all just fall apart. So I had a car at the time. I had a Mustang, so I was driving.
Come on, vroom.
Missed my Mustang.
I
man.
know you do. A Mustang's
Missed my
so
Mustang,
sexy.
man. My engine fell out on me. Lord, that's a funny story.
I
got a bad thing with engines. But so long story short, I was going from Miami. I drove to Atlanta. Got to Atlanta. I thought I had a whole little living situation solidified. Where I was supposed to be going, they no longer could stay where they was at. So now I'm looking crazy, and it's like, what I'm gonna do? Me as a hustler, it's like, I ain't going back home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't come all the way to Atlanta just to drive back home and be in the same place. Like, I'm here for a purpose. So I was just like, I'm just gonna stay in my car. You know what I'm saying? At the time. Thank God. Shout out to my brother B. B, you know I love you, bro.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to my brother B. Shout out to everybody. It's been so many people on this journey that have looked out for your boy. I gotta thank every last one of y'all.
As you should.
Because I would not be here if it wasn't for y'all let me, you know, get my bearings together and get on the right path. So I thank y'all, man. But my brother B, he was like, I'm moving to Atlanta, and I forgot when it was. Him and Deanie. Shout out to Deanie too. They was moving not too long ago. So they got a house not too far from where I was staying at the time. I was like, bro, this person was like, you want to come stay with us? Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Looked out. I was working at Kroger. I was working at Kroger, bro. Oh my goodness. Shout out to all the grocery stores. I don't want there's so many grocery stores.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody.
When I say shout out to everybody, clearly shout out to everybody.
You gotta shout out to,
shout out to the street cleaners.
Shout out to the street cleaners, the bus drivers, Tri-Rail in Miami. What else? Who else? Airports. Shout out to the bus stations.
Not Atlanta Airport.
I don't know. I had some good. Atlanta Airport don't got me some places.
You one of the few people.
When I couldn't get nowhere else. So shout out to the ATL Airport sometimes.
Even they rude ass TSA.
No, I ain't gonna shout out TSA.
Okay, that's what I'm more so meant.
Okay, so I know.
Let me clarify. The Atlanta TSA.
Some of them workers now, they'll make you want to fight it now.
Because they from Atlanta.
They'll make you want to box them. I ain't gonna lie to you. They'll make you want to box their ass enough. That is true. That is true.
So you really think about it.
It's true. Like, yeah. Homelessness, I feel like every artist goes through something similar in some aspect, only because we are moving from home. A lot of us move from our comfortability when we go other places. I moved from my comfortability to an unknown place. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us do that, so we end up in those spaces. But I feel like us as creators, we so like driven on what we know we're supposed to be doing that we'll find a way to make it work. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna find a way. You ain't got no choice because
choice.
Because you're not going back home.
I don't want to go back home.
I'm not going back home.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't going back home.
So that's what? We ain't got no choice.
We ain't got no choice. It's happening. We here. Because you know what I'm saying? I love my family, but I want to better my family. In order to better my family, I got to go somewhere. I got to go. I got to go get it. I got to go make it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we can make our families better. You feel me?
Okay.
And sometimes I feel like, thank God my family do understand it, but not all families understand that. Some of them be like, oh, you just left us. You ain't come back for. I'm trying to get it. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It take time.
You gonna get it. Y'all gonna see the fruits of the labor, when it's time. Then y'all gonna be like, oh my God, always. No, the fuck you.
No, you didn't. No, you was like, you ain't gonna handle it.
You almost gave up.
Facts.
And
oh my goodness, that's facts. Lord Jesus.
Okay, oh boom. So now we're gonna transition just a little bit.
Transition.
And so I started a new game on my show. It's called On the Rocks. As you probably wondering why this nigga poured me all this, and you ain't got no rocks in here. I didn't put no ice in here, so it's.
But I just want to make sure I ain't on no rock by accident with all that liquor in there.
You gonna be okay.
Oh Lord.
It's just listen to the game.
I can sip though.
It's okay. You can sip.
Whatever this is.
Yeah, for sure. Kinda.
Oh my goodness.
Kinda. A minute. Can I get a minute on the clock, please?
So
the way this is gonna go, you got 10.
I don't like games like this.
You got 10
but I don't know what's
questions.
Going on.
Just follow me. You got 10 questions
this.
I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
So you got 10 questions.
I'm nervous. Why the fuck am I nervous?
I don't know. Why are you nervous?
You're making me nervous right now because you can know you got 10 questions.
You got 10
you ain't
questions
get
in 1 minute.
I'm getting nervous.
To answer these 10 questions, right?
I think it's because I know it's you.
However many questions you don't answer is how many seconds of this you gotta drink. That's all. It's not that hard. If it's 5 seconds, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay.
Oh no, y'all trying to get me.
Tip: do not elaborate on questions.
Okay, I'm just gonna answer it.
You can't give him no tip. Shay, you be quiet.
Shout out to production.
When he starts it, we going.
Shout out to production. I appreciate it.
When you start it, we're going. In 3, 2, 1, start. Beyonce or Rihanna?
Beyonce.
Why?
Because Beyonce's Beyonce.
Are you going to concert?
She's the greatest entertainer of all time right now.
Are you going to Renaissance?
Yes, I will be at Renaissance. Shout out to the Renaissance.
Okay. Go. You're planning a first date. Where are you taking a female you're interested in?
Ooh, so I can find out what her real personality is. It's going to be something outside. You always find out how a female is in real life if you take her something that's semi-outside. Is she going to freak out or she going to roll with the punches? Okay. So it'll be something outside. I don't know what, but it'll be something definitely outside.
Okay.
Next.
90s music or early 2000s?
90s. Next.
Oh, shit. Okay. Acting or singing?
Singing is my first love.
Okay.
I love acting, but singing is my first love.
Biggest pet peeve?
Ooh, liars. Next.
A talent or a skill you've been wanting to learn?
Violin. Next.
You're at a 7-Eleven with the munchies. What are you purchasing?
Oh, Cool Ranch chips, Doritos.
What's your favorite movie genre? Favorite movie series within
Comedy.
that genre? And what movie?
What I got to? What did I get?
You got 2 left. It's
So
okay.
just 2 seconds.
You just got 2 seconds. That's it.
Oh, I can do that. Damn, I was right there.
You
try to trip me up though. Don't let Lamar trip you up. I see what you were saying. I was almost there. Damn, I was almost
You
there.
did really good. You did better than me.
You are. Oh. And then I don't like the question. I love Rihanna though. Rihanna, I'm trying to get a Savage Fenty. Oh,
No, you're not. You
I've
chose
been in the gym
Beyonce.
lately. But I still love Rihanna. Rihanna.
Come on.
I love you,
Get that
Rihanna.
cup. Yeah, go ahead.
Damn.
I got the count. 1. I ain't say 2 yet. 2.
The fuck?
I still win, bitches. I still get my way.
Damn.
You thought you could out? What?
That's some good liquor though, so I don't mind it.
Absolutely.
That's some good liquor, I don't
Got
mind
you water. See, I don't not care about you.
Yeah, you're right.
So you said your favorite movie genre was?
Comedy, like comedy drunk, like.
Okay. Do you have a
comedy
favorite
drunk.
movie within that genre?
Ooh, I like Norbit, White Chicks.
Norbit, what?
Listen, I got
Those are
like,
two good ones to start off with. I'm not mad at that.
People sleep on Norbit.
People
that
sleep
is
on
comedy
Norbit.
gold.
Norbit is funny.
Norbit,
Tuesday.
White Chicks.
White Chicks is my favorite. One of my top 5.
Coming to America.
Okay.
There's so many. I'm trying to think of new movies. It's just the classics though. It's more classics.
I mean, you say you
Don't be amazed by drinking your juice. And
you name
like,
2 classes at the top to me, and I can appreciate it. So you get it.
Shout out to Norbit. If you have not seen Norbit, or if you have watched Norbit and you didn't like it, watch it again.
Watch it again.
Watch it again. That's all I'm gonna say. Just
Watch
watch it
now
again.
that you're older to probably
and don't
understand
watch
it.
it. Yeah, now that you're older, watch it and just chill. Just look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's a classic, bro. Norbit is a classic. Eddie Murphy is he the GOAT, man.
Your other 2 questions that you didn't get a chance to answer.
Uh-oh.
Seafood or soul food?
Ooh, this hard. Damn, I'm from Florida.
I know. That's why.
So
I know why.
goodness.
This is all
Oh,
intentional. This was intentional.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
no clock going, so you got time to little marinate on the mac and cheese or
See, my pops cook most stuff on the grill. And I love the way my pops' food tastes on the grill.
some good barbecue, because that's some good barbecue down there.
Oh,
yeah.
but we used to go to the corner store and get that crab in the bag with
Right.
the vinegar,
Exactly.
salt and pepper, shake that bag up.
good.
Oh my goodness.
So what we picking?
Then you got conch fritters. Oh my
picking?
goodness. Okay, are you saying like,
Nope. Don't stop asking. The question is clear as day. It's clear as day. Seafood or soul food. There's no.
I don't like this one. Everything else is easy. This the one I'm having trouble with.
Well, which one? You can say. I know you can't say both. Say both.
Part of soul food.
Yeah, soul food. Because I feel like soul food, you can get more.
No.
Seafood, I feel like, okay, I'm gonna say this. I feel like you can get tired of seafood after a little bit. You can eat seafood for 5 days and be like, all right, I'm tired of eating this goddamn shrimp, tired of eating this goddamn tilapia, you know what, a fish. But with soul food, you can get that chicken, baby, that ribs. You got your, you know what I'm saying? You
You
can
got
do a
your
lot
mac
with
and
soul
cheese, your yams, your potato
Soul
salad, your
food.
collard
I'ma
greens,
say soul food.
your cabbage.
Oh my
you know
goodness,
what I
just
mean?
talk about it, you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean, just-
I'm gonna say soul
Go
food.
soul
We can
food.
go with soul food.
You know, hood girl with soul food, you know they love crab.
That is true.
No,
That
too
is
late.
true.
No, you ain't want the crab leg. No, you ain't want it.
All the hood
You ain't
girls.
want it? Nope.
Listen,
You
shout out to
said
all my
what-
ratchets.
you said
I know
what you
y'all love
said.
the crab
You said
legs.
what you
And I
said.
love the ratchets. Because you know the ratchets don't take themselves too seriously. You gotta have a girl that don't take herself too seriously. You feel me?
It's
This gotta
a-
be, damn. What we can do, you can put crab legs with,
No. Stop trying to bend the rules. Your last question. 2023 has, fill in the blank. 2023 has taught me blank.
Up until now,
2023, yep.
Oh,
Because the year's almost over.
I gotta sum it up into one thing.
One thing that 2023 has taught you.
Go for it. 2023 has taught me go for it. Because it's been a lot of stuff that I wouldn't have gone for last year or a year before, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I said, fuck it, let's just go for it. And it's paying off. You know what I'm saying? Your boy been in a lot of big things, and it's just because I went for it. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? They say no, you don't get it. What's the worst that can happen? You know what I'm saying? Or it turn you down. It ain't gonna kill you, you know what I'm saying? Thank God we alive, you know what I'm saying?
hopefully don't.
As long as you ain't doing nothing crazy. There
got
was some
me?
good questions, but I'm a little mad about that Rihanna Beyonce. Well, I'm mad you.
And the
I'm
seafood
mad
and
you-
the soul food.
And the seafood, them two kind of, they're messing me right now.
On the
I'm ready to
rocks.
go.
That's how we do it here. I'm
let it
glad.
go.
I put thought into these questions, so I'm
cool.
glad I'm glad you feeling that way.
It's
I'm
cool,
glad.
it is what it is.
So Mr. Trunk Mr. FunkTrap.
There we go.
I'm gonna say trunk rap. See, I had the letters right. I had to flip them.
It's the alcohol, y'all. We're gonna blame it on the alcohol.
We're gonna do that. Give me a little
We're
sip.
gonna blame it on our time to sip. I like this watch. Might have to get it up off me too.
See, you can't just take all my shit.
My dog came flashing on me. I walked in here, I was like, there's a couple items I gotta get grab up off you. This pearl necklace. I ain't never thought about a pearl necklace, but this is fire. I like this one. I'm gonna have to snatch it up off you, brother.
You not snatching shit. This ain't Florida.
Look, this ain't Florida. This ain't
will
Florida.
go to jail.
So, funny story. Funny fucking story. Shout out to Ralph. He was telling me this story. It's just homegirl. Ralph is a celeb. That's one of my favorite people in the world, dog. He's just so cool, so funny. But we was back here in Florida. He was telling me this story. It's homegirl. You know, Florida people, it's a lot of robbing, a lot of thieving back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So this girl had a chain on. He said they was walking. This boy came, he put an arm around the girl. He was walking with
He probably was.
He snatched it and ran. She was like, he gonna be mad when we find out that chain fake. I was like, that's the funniest shit.
I mean, he was cool with it, but shit.
That's the funniest shit, because you never know what you're gonna get. So you never win when you play dirty. In the words of the Reverend Nene Leakes. You never win when you play dirty. In the word, Reverend Nene Leakes. Shout out to Nene Leakes in that thing. And Nene, I gotta talk to you, Nene. I got a couple things come on. Shout out to Nene, I gotta talk to you, Nene. We need to talk.
Mr. FunkTrap here.
Listen, I've been talking to the people.
You have been talking to the people. You landed out here in LA. First off, for those who don't know what FunkTrap is and Mr. FunkTrap and all the shit you're doing, let them. I know what it is. You didn't explain it to me. Let's explain the word. This is your lane. This is your thing.
So FunkTrap started as a sound of music. Like I was making music at the time when I came up with FunkTrap. It was like I was gonna make it. You know, I love funk music, Isley Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like Rick James. Like I love that type of music. But I'm also from Florida, so we got your Plies, your Trick Daddy, your Trina.
Shout out to Plies.
You know what I'm saying? We got all them people. So I wanted to see how I can fuse those sounds together. So it started as a sound of me trying to put that sound together, but it ended up becoming a lifestyle. FunkTrap is fuck it. Like just live life for you. Stop trying to live for everybody else. We in this day and age of social media where everybody like, oh, I want to be cute for this person. I can't be funny. I can't have a good time because these people gonna think I'm weird or these people gonna. Fuck them people. Half of them people don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know what they live in life for. Mm-hmm. When you confident in yourself, people gravitate towards that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people on life living to try to impress other people. So that's what FunkTrap is. So I want people to walk and say, hey, FunkTrap, you know what I'm saying? FunkTrap, my G, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that culture that I'm trying to build. Like stop living for everybody else. If you want to dance, people scared to dance. Now people scared to like show themselves. You be especially in LA. Oh my god.
You know, I'm
Miami, we the home of the booty shakers.
I'm gonna dance.
If don't nobody else dance, Lamar
dance.
Robinson
is gonna dance.
He gonna dance.
I'm gonna dance.
If don't nobody else dance,
I'm like, why y'all not dancing?
Cause it's stupid. What you here for?
What are you here for?
What you spend all this money? You spend money on the outfit, drink, shoes, Uber.
Meet me at the front in the DJ booth in the middle of the dance floor is where you can find me. If you ever look for me, I'm there. If you can't find me and you're calling me and texting me like I can't find you, I'm on the dance floor. I promise you that's where I'm at.
But see, that's FunkTrap. Like that's what would be considered FunkTrap. You living life. You saying fuck what everybody's gonna say. I'm like I don't give a fuck. I'm vibing. I'm in my zone. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck what you got to say. Mm-hmm. And that's the type of people I want to surround myself with. People that have those vibes, like living life. Because when you think of funk back in the day, that funk music makes you like ooh, like you think like ooh, let me give you that face like But trap is also a lifestyle. It's people go getting it. That's like when you think of trap, you're trapping. Going to get it. You're going enjoying like go get life. Go, you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like it is.
Yeah.
So I just want FunkTrap to be a lifestyle people can gravitate towards and become a part of. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. FunkTrap. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag FunkTrap on everything right now.
You told me once upon a time.
It's soft.
You told me one of your goals, your main goal in life is to become the greatest entertainer of all time.
Yes.
What does that look like?
So becoming the greatest entertainer of all time is. In my mind, yes, we have Beyonce, which is right now the greatest entertainer of all time.
Yes.
We also have Fantasia.
Oh, that's crazy.
In my mind, Fantasia is also one of the greatest entertainers of all time. So there's different levels of entertainers of all times. And I just want to be able to make a mark on people. When you make a mark on people as a showman, as from your showmanship, being on stage, make people feel something, leave a show and say, you know what, I got to get back there. I don't know what this is I feel, but I got to get back there. That's what those two females, make me feel like. Usher is another person I feel like when you see him on stage, he leaves that mark on you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, that's what I feel like the greatest entertainer of all time is. They leave marks on you. I want to be able to, when people come to my show, when it comes to anything I'm doing, to leave and say, that nigga is cold. Like, I don't know what it is, but I got to come to whatever he doing, I want to be a part of. I want to be there. And that's my goal. Whatever that looks like, whatever that becomes is what I'm aspiring to do. So that's my goal, man. Because I feel like it can look in different ways. People always think of, yes, Michael Jackson is going to always be that number one.
Yes.
But you also have those people that are in those other categories that are great and amazing just in a different way that people overlook because, you may not be thinking about it until you see it and you feel it and you're entangled into it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to be a part of.
This past week I had the opportunity to see you host for the first time, and I'm a huge critic when I see people host. Like, I watch people host all the time, whether it's, I don't care if you're on
you've been doing it so long.
10
years coming up.
10 years is coming up
saying?
in October, and so I've been doing it for so long. So I'm such a critic on host because not everybody can host.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks just pick up a microphone and just running your mouth, and there's so much more than just running your mouth. And so this past week I got a chance to enjoy your presence on stage. Like I said, we talked about at the beginning of this interview how much alike we are, and seeing your charisma, your personality, how vibrant you were. You work in a room, you talking to the white people, the people, the old people. You making everybody, your friends, you making everybody feel a part of the event. And I was like, wow, this nigga's lit. I appreciate it. And I told you I was proud of you for that because it was lit. But and I say I'm a critic, I'm a critic. So it was good to be able to appreciate someone else holding the microphone and working the room, and you was lit, nigga. Like, I was like,
because I feel like I've been to so many events. Being from Miami, you party a lot. You know what party is supposed to feel like. As soon as you step in the door of whatever event it is, you're supposed to feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. It's about to be lit. I don't know what's happening at this event.
Even if you came by yourself, shy,
you're supposed to feel like I can let my hair down in this bitch and turn up. Like, I feel like any event, it don't matter what it is, you're supposed to feel like that. I've been to so many events in LA where it don't feel like that. And I tell myself,
you don't feel connected to the event.
You don't feel connected, you're just there. Like, it's just people with bodies in a room. You know what I'm saying? Bodies in a room to see something. I feel like when I step in the room, I want to set an atmosphere. FunkTrap, that's another thing. I want motherfuckers to feel like, I gotta stay here and drink, I gotta stay here and turn up, because this is a party. Like, that's why I speak to everybody.
I was not finna drink.
You know what I'm saying?
You made me go to the bar and get a drink.
It make you want to drink, because why? You're around good people, good energy. It brings a different type of vibe. And I told myself, becoming a host was something different. I never planned on being a host. Shout out to Jarrell. Shout out to Jasmine Sweets. That's how I started hosting Rhythm and Vibes. Shout out to Rhythm and Vibes, my team. Because Jarrell called me one day and I got there and I love being on stage overall. It don't matter if it's singing, acting. I love entertaining people. Entertaining. Now I sound like Medea. I love entertaining. I love entertaining people, bro. Like, just making people feel good is something I like doing.
You want to connect. That's why I got into it.
I love connecting with people, bro.
That's why I got into it.
I hate to see people walk around like, damn, what is life? Life is meant to be lived, bro. We're meant to be enjoying this life, like discovering what our creativity is, what we're meant to be doing. Yes, we're supposed to have jobs, pay the bills and stuff like that, but I feel like, in my mind, I feel like everybody got something creative they're supposed to be doing. And my thing is, you might come to this thing and you might have had a bad day at work. When you come to an Antonio Ramsey event, Mr. FunkTrap event, you're going to say, fuck that job. I ain't worrying about that shit no more. Now I'm thinking creatively, like, damn, I love the turn up. I want to, what else can I do? You know what I'm saying? I want to take your mind off the shit of the world has made us think.
The biggest thing is ensuring that people have a great time. And that's kind of what, that's what involved me to get to what I wanted to get into.
Yes, facts.
So, like, that was super important and for me in general, just because, like, when I started hosting 10 years ago, and I felt the energy and knowing I had the power to control the room and control what people were doing and making you, I was the reason you had a good time. I was the reason that you were like, damn, that was amazing. I want to come back. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. And so I totally get that. You know what I mean? That's what I witnessed you doing when you were there. And that's what's causing you to continue to stay booked and busy. You've had a hell of a year. You've been busy, man. Commercials left and right. You've been doing your music.
Shout out to everybody that's booked me. I got to shout out. Another shout out. This is the shout out show. Shout outs with Live with Lamar Robinson. That's what the show. Shout outs with. I got to shout out to everybody that's booked me for a commercial. Shout out to Budweiser commercial I've done, Stella Rosa commercial I've done, all the video game commercials I've done. Because these people didn't have to book me for these things. And all these things have led me to bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big believer in just thanking everybody that's put you where you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I thank management. I thank people that put me in positions, my mama. That's why I thank my brother and sister, because even when, you know what I'm saying, them knuckleheads there, I don't talk about them enough, but my sister really inspires me. My sister, she's an Olympian. She's a 2020. So, like, just to see her go to the Olympics, like, it's like she's a mother now. Like, my sister don't go, she's my baby sister, but I get inspired by my sister. You know what I'm saying? Because she believe in herself. Like, there's been times I'd be like, damn, nigga, can you really do this? You know, you'd be like, damn, nigga. My sister be like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, my sister, she one of them, like, you can't tell me shit. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I love that about my sister. Like, That's one thing that drives me like, damn, I love the way she go for it. Even right now, she got the baby on her. She with the harnesses with the baby, she out there practicing. My sister's gonna get it, you know what I'm saying? I aspire to that.
What does
you
she
know
do?
What I'm
Yeah, you said Olympian.
She's an Olympian. She's shot putter.
Shot
Shout out to all the
putter,
shot
there we go,
putters. She gonna be back. Jessica Ramsey in this thing. Y'all look out for her. She
Okay.
coming harder than ever.
Okay.
Shout out to my niece, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she said the name yet, so I ain't gonna say the name, but shout out to my little niece out there. You know what's up? Uncle love you, girl, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is.
I told y'all this was gonna
That's
be a
family,
crazy
bro, you know what I'm
interview.
saying?
But you've been staying booked, bro. You've been staying busy. I know you've been on full-time active for like over a year now.
About a year and a half, 2
2
years going
yeah,
on,
you've
yeah.
been full-time, and that's a lot for you to be like, I fully commit to that. People like, what's your day job? Acting. Like, I'm acting.
I'm
And
acting.
you can look at your page and you're doing shit.
Yeah.
What are your tips, your tricks, your trades to like staying booked? Especially like there's a lot going on with the entertainment industry and everybody that is working in the industry is, you know, having a hard time with keeping work and finding what they're doing. How do you continue to keep yourself consistent, disciplined, motivated to be like, I'm a full-time actor. I've committed to this lifestyle. I'm not finna do Uber. I'm not finna do Lyft. I'm not finna do, you know, another job.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing. What keeps you so focused and on the grind to make that happen?
One, again, being from Florida, bro, like it always go back to being able to have that tough skin and be like, it might not work, but I gotta do something, I gotta hustle for it. Two, my management team, like I said, Ziggy, he one of the people that's like, you can do it. Like, you got too much talent not to use your talent to make money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, the job is gonna sustain you, but bro, the job will suck the soul out of you, bro. Like, if it sucks the creativity out of you, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as I left that job, and Z was like, just go full time. I just go for it. And I commit, I treat the acting like a job. I go out for roles all day, every day. Like, you gotta be submitting to these, you gotta treat your acting like it's a job. Also, I like content. So we have other creativity things. So I do content creation for companies now.
Ask you that too,
You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of different, you gotta tap into what your creative things are, because everybody out here got something creative they do. Whether it's, you might be smart, you can come up with business plans for people. You might be a business person, you come up with business plans for people. If you create people, if you like shooting content, shoot content for companies. They're looking for people that shoot content. If you like cooking, you might be a good ass food. Everybody tell you you're a food bomb. Open you up a little, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta open up a store. Get you like some little side things. They pick up your plates at here, $10 a plate. Start small. Everybody got something creative they can do to make money. That, yes, I love jobs, we need jobs. But if you are creative and you want to do better, you want to be better, I feel like you got to go for it. So like I said, I thank my mama, again, for making me a hustler, Miami making me a hustler, and my management. They are the reasons that, like, when I doubted stuff, they're like, go for it. We got your back, we here, we'll back you up. You got to have support, too. That's very important. You got to have people that believe in you, bro. Because if you ain't got people that's like, you got people that be like, oh, you want to quit your job? Oh, what you going to do for money? God better than that. God will fix it for you. You feel me? So just step out on faith sometimes. I feel like you gotta step out. Have a plan. I ain't gonna say completely just step out. My plan was, as soon as I leave this job, I'm gonna just enroll in different acting classes, just get into everything heavy. You know what I'm saying? Get my face seen and be genuine. Go on these sets, talk to people, be smart about it. Talk to the producers, talk to the writers, because those are the people that'll bring you back for other projects.
So
I tell people that.
I have a question for you. So we had our first time one-on-one, we went and grabbed lunch and I was able to get some advice from you and you told me some different tips and shit. And there's one thing that you may have mentioned it, but if not, I want it on here. So I'm on casting networks, and I've gotten some different things that were more so in the acting space. For like with commercial, I feel like commercial a little bit easier, and anything like I just show up, it's kind of easy. But when people want me to do like a whole acting thing, like a whole background, and a whole reading a slate and everything, it makes me nervous as hell. Like.
Don't get nervous,
I
bro.
get nervous.
You
like,
got the personality for it.
I don't know why I'd be nervous about, like, I can't do this. So
Bro,
I turn down.
you.
I'd be like, I don't want to read this script. I was like, I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I was like, I feel like I need class. Like, I was like, do I need improv class? Do I need acting class? Like, I've never got into it, but I guess I maybe overthink.
The thing about acting is don't act. Be you, put the lines on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be Lamar, but just, how would Lamar say these lines?
Don't think about, like, saying it
don't
and
say
what
it
I think.
Because you're reading about, like, okay, do they want the lines in a British accent? Don't think about it like that, nigga. Just, how would I say these lines to my homie? How would I be talking? If I was sitting here talking to you and me, how would we say these lines?
That makes sense. Because when I watch the stuff that you released on your Instagram, I feel like I'm watching you when you're doing every scene I've seen you. It just really just be your personality. It may be a different notch or level. You may be a level 3 in this interview or this commercial, but maybe a level 10 here. But I've seen it.
But it's different levels. It's just different levels of yourself. Shout out to Art of Duke. I gotta shout him out because those classes.
Another one.
Because he did. Because that's the class that class made it click for me. I've been doing it, but I never knew what it was I was doing.
Are you in acting classes now or?
Well, so I'm not. That was my first acting class ever.
Wow.
That was my very first acting class ever. I feel like acting came natural to me because I wasn't acting. I was just trying to just be myself in these spaces. You know what I'm saying? Just be Antonio in these spaces. But I feel like Arthur Duke made a snap for me. He was like, bro, just continue, like, stop acting. How would you say it to me? And it clicked, you know what I'm saying? Just be you, bro. Just don't stop thinking about it. Be Lamar, nigga. Be Lamar, okay?
I'm gonna tell you
For
that.
everybody out there who wants to be an actor, be yourself.
Be yourself. Be who
But if you want
to
to be someone else, you can talk like this more often. And you can actually be someone else if you want to. But don't actually make it someone else, you know? Sometimes you can say, if you want to say, you know, I'm still myself, but I'm talking different, you know? I'm still energizing, but I'm having a good time, you know? Sometimes you have to show people that you can actually change and do different things,
Look
you
at
know?
that.
Thank you for having me.
You can clip this and add it to your reel.
Thank you. What's my reel? I think I talk like this, and I don't actually talk like this. You know what I'm saying? You talk like this. I don't actually talk like this, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, I talk like that. You know?
I'm not bad at it.
Thank you.
So we're always on 10. We mentioned, and when being a personality, we're being on stage, and you also the good people. What does mental health and like your alone time look like for you? Like when you outside of the lights and you get off stage and you hosting, it's just you. Like how do you get back to centering yourself when you don't have to be this person on 10 where you can just like put your do-rag on and get in bed and like.
Bro, I think it's the Libra in me, shout out to my Libras, but I think my mind's always going. My mind's constantly thinking about like the next thing, but lately, I just been in a space of being in the now. And you know what I'm saying, when I leave all that hype shit and I get home, I can chill. And I'm embracing that I'm home, I'm on the TV, I can give me a little drink and I can chill. I want that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like your body, if you live in the moment seriously, authentically, your body will naturally fall into that space of chilling, fall into that space of let me relax, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not thinking about, oh, I just came from this event, it was so lit, I'm not, fuck that, it just happened, that's done, I'm home now. Like I'm chilling now, it's time to wind up, you know what I'm saying? Stay in the now, and I feel like living in the now has made my whole life better, you know what I'm saying? Now that I'm not thinking about future shit, past shit, and I can just work about what the fuck I'm doing right now, life is so much better, bro. I recommend everybody just live for what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Like in this space right now, I'm not thinking about, damn, what I did yesterday, what's gonna happen after this event. I'm thinking about we in this space right now, we chilling. That's why it's vibes. And that's why I feel like people gravitate towards me a lot of times, not to shoot my shit. But the reason why a lot of people gravitate towards me is because I'm living in the present moment. They like, damn, what are you doing different that I'm not doing? Because you thinking about your job you just had, a fight you just had, you think about all this shit, like, fuck that shit, it happened. You can't go back to it, it happened. What you gonna do? You gonna reverse time? It happened already. What you gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? So when you start living like that, life is just so much better, bro. And that's why I just feel like I'm getting a lot of opportunities. I'm getting a lot more things. Cause I'm like, fuck it. Okay, I missed that one. Okay, cool. Let me go on to the next. This is where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that, bro.
I'm grateful for it too, man. And as we get ready to wrap up, like you mentioned, you've been working on a lot of things. You got a lot of things that's coming out. They just came out with a movie. Backwash film is out.
Yeah.
You ain't seen that.
Shout out to Dalton Ibarra. Backwash will be in the festival circuit. It's gonna be big, bro. I'm excited for this.
Yeah,
it's gonna be big, bro.
So you got that going on. What else you got? What else you got cooking? We got any music coming out? You first off, we didn't mention that you sing, you host, you rap. This is the thing. You do everything.
So the thing is, acting has been such a big part of my life recently that yes, the music has been. I've been working on music. I've been wanting to get music, but the new music that I'm about to do is on another level because I've been acting. So I look at lyrics differently. I look at vibes differently. So it's gonna be a different vibe this time around musically. So I'm excited about this new music. It's gonna be amazing. Let's go. It's gonna be amazing. So I definitely can say this next part of the music is gonna be an elevation. Shout out to Jarrell Doran. Elevation.
Shout out to that's that song, Elevation.
So it's gonna be elevation this next go around.
Okay, yeah. So we got some things that's coming.
And y'all can look out for my new skincare.
I was waiting for that. I wasn't gonna drop it. You know,
I was gonna look at management to see if I could say it.
I don't know. That's why I didn't. It's on there. I knew. The question was future aspirations, but what it really meant was, nigga, what's up the skincare line?
The biggest thing I got right now, I love music, I love acting, I love my family. The biggest thing I'm excited for right now is my very first skincare line.
I'm excited to see what it is.
I've had so many people my whole life come to me and ask me what my skincare regimen is. What you do for your skin dope, bro. And it's just like, it's not hard to have good skin. It don't take a lot, especially for my men. It's a men's skincare line. It's who I'm directing it towards. Of course, women, you can use it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to buy it for your husband, buy it for your boyfriend. But it's for my men because I feel like men think it's a taboo thing.
Yeah.
oh, skincare is a whole, they don't take a lot to do your skincare line, bro. So I have an easy 3-step process, bro. You can get up in the morning, do it, good, you out the door. So I'm bringing just awareness to men's skincare lines, make it easy. I'm bringing a culture to men's skincare line, you know what I'm saying? So my fellas, women love good skin. Fellas, anybody love good skin. Everybody loves good skin, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not hard to have good skin. Being in Florida, it made it a little easier, because, you know, it make it a little easier, we got the love, but I just knew that skincare was easy for me because so many people asked about it, and I was like, it's not hard. I wonder why people ask, like, why is it so hard? And it's not hard.
It can be difficult. Like, when we somebody,
it can be.
When we somebody that has had like acne problems over the years, like, it's like you try different products, you try to figure out what works, and you're doing too much. You're like, okay, let me get the natural, then it's like this, and it's like you're trying to figure it out without having to actually go to a dermatologist. Sometimes it's like really difficult, and like
the thing is understanding your skin type.
And because everybody has to, because people recommend shit, but it's like, okay, I'm gonna try, but it's like that work for your skin, don't even work for mine.
You got oily, you got dry, you got combination, you got like there's so many different combinations of skin type. But once you understand what your skin type is, you can kind of hone in on what products you need. The good thing about my skin color line is it's for everybody. It don't matter if you're dry or the combination, it's gonna work for you because again, it's all natural, vegan products. It's for all skin types, and it's gonna keep you hydrated, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep you moisturized, and that's what I'm excited about, is that it works for everybody. It's not just for one person. So I'm excited. That's the
We have an anticipated.
It'll be out for the holidays. I'm gonna say holidays.
Okay.
It'll be ready for everybody to get in them gift bags, sent to your people, ship overseas. All I can say is get ready, y'all. My skincare line.
Just make sure you send one to Lamar for us.
Listen, you get one automatically. Now there will be some people. I'm not gonna say everybody.
So I can do a little.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely get one.
Content thing. You know what I mean?
I want you to, and you gotta let me know what you think of the products. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited for this, bro. I'm excited because it's. Like I said, it's just something I've always wanted to do, and it's like, it's easy for me because I do it all the time. People ask about it, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard. My fellas, let's get good skin out here. You feel me?
Bet. Well, man, it's been amazing. I'm excited for the skincare line. I'm excited for new music, all the new acting commercial, the FunkTrap, etc. You know I love you, nigga.
My G.
I'm my brother.
Proud of you, my G.
I do what I can for
Proud of your
people.
show. Proud of you being consistent with this show, and proud of just you living life for you, bro. You've been on your FunkTrap lately. All I can say is you've been on your FunkTrap lately.
Shout out to my ravers.
Come on, shout out to
I'm gonna keep
you
saying
and these
that.
ravers. Oh, and listen, I have an event coming out October 21st. If you are free, this is going to be the event to shake up LA. Lamar, you need to be there. It's going to be lit fusion. That's all I'm going to say. Look out for it.
And we here.
Woo!
Cheers.
Let's go, my G. Oh, hold on. What is this? Oh, I'm about to be drunk, y'all.
And we getting up. Woo!
Drunk.
And with that, we done finished another episode of Live with Lamar. Thank you for everybody that tapped in. Of course, you can follow me at Lamar Robinson TV on all social media, and follow my boy at.
Make sure you follow me at I am Antonio Ramsey on all social media platforms and FunkTrap all day. Let's go, y'all. Live. Let's go.
And we out.
Woo!
That's it. Turn up in that bit.
Let go.
Yo,
Y'all put that song in the background. We gotta put that. That'll be lit.